Hi guys, we're looking at this solar turntable again. I tried to put it back together again yesterday and I thought I'd got it back together okay, but it wouldn't work. Today I've been trying to use the circuit board to run a little pulse motor, and I don't appear to be getting a pulse from that coil. So I've been looking at it very closely, and I think that there's a wire missing from just here. Now let's point at that again. That little indentation there, if we turn it over, that's one of the tracks. And I think that, let's go close. I think that wire there, that's wrapped around that bit of plastic there, I think then comes out and should go round to there. And I think what might have happened, if you saw the previous episode, I said just where that hole is there, there's a pillar just in the corner of the plastic there that was melted in place to hold the circuit board in place, stop it rocking around. And I think when I remelted it, I may have put the soldering iron across that wire. Oh, my finger's in the way. Excuse me, pointer again. Across that wire where it was dragged over there. And I think it went right over where the plastic pillar was melted in place. So I may have found the problem, may have. If I can get anything to make contact with that, try and solder a thin bit of wire onto it, and then round and onto the tag on the back there, we might be able to get it back working again. And all my worries about not getting the gears lined up may have been misplaced. I may have had them all right. And it was simply that wire is broken. Another reason I know it isn't working was I drilled a big hole there so I could actually look through and see if the wheel was rotating, and it wasn't. So that put me back on to check the wiring. So we'll see what we can do. Soldering that will be a real problem because the heat of the soldering iron usually just burns straight through that wire. It's so thin, it's got no strength at all. So we may or may not be able to fix it. We'll have a go. Right, I've used a bit of red wire there to piece it out, and then soldered the very thin, hair-thin wire onto the end of it. So we'll see if that gets it going again. Right, get the battery back in place. Oh, look at that. So have I been trying to trace a mechanical fault when all along it's been an electrical fault since I took it apart and possibly damaged that bit of wire? Okay, let's get the battery back out again, which I don't seem to be able to do. There we go. So my bit of red wire is looped out of the way, so it's clear of where that plastic peg goes. See if we can get all the gears back in and see what happens. Well, we're getting closer. You'll see it is now rotating. It's making a real rattle. And I get the feeling that the magnets are actually hitting the top of the coil. It's clattering. I'll just try and put the microphone next to it. And if I turn it, it's still turning. If I turn it the right way up, yeah, something dropped then. I heard a click. It might be the, wow, I haven't heated that circuit board. I haven't heated that post up to stick the circuit board back in place. So it might be the circuit board itself is moving, because that is certainly turning at the moment while I got it upside down. But when I turn it the other way up, yeah, there was a click then. Something's going out of alignment as I turn it over. This is very frustrating. This has been going on for probably a month or more. I keep doing a bit of work on it, giving up, trying again. But I'm going to have to take it apart again and have a look inside, because I can't imagine what it is other than if it's that circuit board is dropping down, and so it's fouling the magnets on the coil. Well, it still runs upside down okay, but when I turn it over, something's jamming. Now I'm wondering now, if we can get in focus, this metal strap which goes to the battery seems to be fouling on that gear. So I'll take it apart again and have a look, see if there's anything I can do about that metal strap. This really is frustrating. I've been working on it for probably a couple of hours now. It works upside down, but if I turn it the right way up, something's out of alignment and it locks up. I haven't found out what it is yet. On the positive side, I fixed the electrical fault, but I haven't fixed the mechanical problem. This did work fine before I took it apart, so it's something that I've knocked out of alignment when I've taken it apart, somehow. Well, I don't like doing this, but I'm going to have to admit defeat. I've adjusted the shafts on there to try and stop things rubbing against the coil and the metal strap up there. Doesn't seem to matter what I do, I just can't get it to run smoothly. So we're going to abandon this. Still got a useful set of solar panels there, but I just cannot get that to work again. Not the right way up. Upside down, it works. right way up, doesn't. So somehow or other, when I've taken it apart, I've adjusted something by accident, and I just can't get it back again. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.